Hello, my dear Cancer. This is your bonus reading. Now, I do two type of bonus readings. One is for the members only, so you actually have to become a member to watch one of those. You can do that by pressing the join button below the video. And I do upload those members only videos every day, so a lot of extra videos to watch. The other one is for the two signs with the most viewed videos during the week, always referring to weekly. Well, it looks quite often it's one of these two signs, it's you, and again this week it's you. So thank you, my dear Cancer, for being there for me. It looks like you are here really dedicated, you know. I'm even getting pulled into this energy. This one here, it's called work, but we're going to see what is this that you are dedicating yourself, what is this that you're working on. And it doesn't have to be work, it can be manifestation, whatever you're dedicating yourself, but you're really consumed here by something. So I did pull an oracle. I'm going to read you the actual message. I'm going to read a little bit the energy here. I already read, but I'm going to read some more, and then we're going to pull some tarot. Okay, now the number 26, the work here, and the actual message: proceed courageously without hesitation, working with constancy on the basis of your work. So whatever this is, it looks like you're really consumed here. You are working, and it looks like that's what you should do. So if you keep like this, you're gonna see this happen. Watch out for distraction. I see that you're very dedicated, but some of you, distractions are not really very welcomed around this time. So whatever this is, okay. So let's see. Now, if you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any of the services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see what's going on for you, Cancer, here. What is this all about? Let's see. Well, yeah, you are looking here, reflecting, you know, like where have you come, you know, up to this moment. Some of you are not really very happy. It's like, okay, but, you know, is it? Well, don't really give it a lot of thought, you know. It looks like here we are asked to keep doing it, you know. Now it's not really time to start rethinking, doubting, or whatever. Okay, you have what it takes, so you're gonna be fine. Just keep dedicating yourself to this, whatever this is. It's going to bring you what you're looking for. Yeah, some of you, you know what, you could be referring here to maybe even some past situations. And for some, this distraction could be coming from a past situation. Either it's, you know, like an ex-lover, or, you know, like the ex, even boss job, you know, or whatever else is trying to approach, trying to, you know, distract you from where you're at now and what you're doing now. I wouldn't be really looking and giving it a lot of thought. It's buried in the past. It should be stay in the past, you know, so don't really do that. I do see this reflection. It's another thing to, you know, just build something on experience, because we all go through life and obtain this experience. And it's another thing, you know, just to be living in the past or to be looking back all the time. You don't need to look back here at anything. Just keep doing what you're doing here, okay? And if there is any type of distraction coming in, like in the form of past people, opportunities, whatever this is, well, that, you know, like train has left the station, whatever, you know, that ship has sailed. So nothing there, you know, for you to reconsider, you know. That's the energy here, okay? Yeah, some of you keep working. You have a dream here, and this is something that it's in alignment with who you are, what you want, you see. So keep doing that. On the contrary here, some of you might be tempted to be pulled into some type of nostalgia, and, you know, especially this past, when it comes knocking at your door, you know, sometimes we do tend to see something through these rose tinted glasses or whatever, and when we remember the things maybe better than they were. Well, they weren't, you know. That's why they're in the past. So there is no need for you to look back, okay, because that's going to be your distraction. And to tell you the truth, you know, this looks a little bit like a lesson, you know. It's almost like the universe is testing you before you get what you are working here on. Like, are you ready? Because given the opportunity, are you going to go the same old or not? Did you learn the lesson? You see, so be careful here. Sometimes it's tricky. That's Saturn, you know, difficult karmic teacher. If you don't finish and do well at this test, you know, you get to repeat it. So we don't want this repetition. Well, the Knight, you see, you're doing the test. Knight of Swords. Have enough clarity. Don't go for some drama here. Don't go for some emotional, you know, like, I don't know, rabbit hole here, whatever this is, you see. Don't go down this road again. You know this. Here you're asked to use your brains, okay? And definitely being cool and collected. That's the answer to this, okay? So definitely don't allow something to mess with you again. You who have done this, you have put this behind, whatever this is. No need now to be distracted, okay? Because it's just distraction. Yeah, nostalgia, good old days, you see, Six of Cups, possible reconciliation, but that's not where you're going. You're going forward. There is something here that you're working on, 26 comes to 8. There is some abundant energy here for you. Emotionally, financially, depending on what you're building. You could be building a new connection here with somebody, and here comes the past. Really? Are we going to do the same old? You see what I'm trying to say? So it wasn't really that good. It just sometimes when the time passes, okay, we do tend to remember something as better than it was. It wasn't. If it was good, it would be, there. Now you have some good stuff going on here. So just keep working on that. Leave the distraction here, okay? Yep, the Hierophant. You are here dealing with something that is part of your destiny. You have been through some type of realignment here already. You have been put on the right path. Okay, now this is almost like coming in a form of test to see, are you ready for this big reward, or we need to, repeat some lessons here. Well, try to break this pattern. Don't go down this road again, because there is nothing new here for you. It hasn't changed. It's the same old. And it wasn't really so good. If you're really honest with yourself, and if you truly remember how it was, you will see that. It just sometimes, as I say, we are only humans. We do tend to, just have this, nostalgic, emotions, and thinking that something was really like perfect, amazing, and actually it wasn't. Okay, so just be careful. This is something very destined and fated for you. Hierophant here, Major Arcana. This is Taurus. You have also strong Scorpio here with the Judgment. You have Pisces, Gemini here. Now, the point is here, this could have to do with some type of work contract. It could have to do with your career. It could have to do with your calling. Okay, it could have to do with some type of strong soul union here, romantic or otherwise. Okay, partnership, whatever this is. So you're on the right track. Yeah, you're recovering here. You don't want to go back down this road. Some of you, it took you a long time to get to where you are at now. So now wouldn't be really a good time to blow this because of, whoever remembered whatever. Okay, for some of you, you could have been remembering the past a lot lately, even if the past is not really knocking at your door. Don't do that. You have the direction here. Go for it. You see, you have the strength. Okay, Leo energy here, Major Arcana. Now, this is the strength and the courage that is required to follow the right path for you and to turn your back to whatever you need to turn back on. Also, in this deck, especially here, this represents even recovery. So some of you are recovering from some type of emotional fiasco, financial fiasco, whatever this was. Okay, it was fiasco. It wasn't good. If it was good, you have been there. You would have been there, still there. Okay, it just somebody's a lot of nostalgic feelings here. For some of you, just out of nowhere remembering. For some, though, there could be somebody knocking at your door, whoever, or this opportunity or whatever. Don't be tempted here. I mean, you're gonna be tempted, but don't open the door. Keep doing here what you're doing. Okay, this one is nailing the door or the window. Just throw the key, like whatever. Sorry guys, but that's what I'm seeing here. You really need to change direction. With these nights, you are changing, you see. It just sometimes, these lessons do tend to keep coming back, until we graduated, you see. You have the Death card here, again, Scorpio, transformation. This ship has sailed, you see. Something here was literally here, done, over, sold, ended, you see. That's the Death card here, you see, so that you can have the rebirth. This is you building now your new life, your new opportunity, your new connection, your new home even, for some of you this could be a new home, literally. However, now it's not time to look back, okay, or to open this door. There is something about this door. Well, the moon, you could get really moody, really insecure, really, whatever, but moon is not the right state of mind. The moon can be really tricky energy here. It can be very emotional and it can bring you like, oh, it was perfect. No, it wasn't. If you want to be really honest with yourself, and this is your energy, by the way, you know that this wasn't perfect. I'm just going to put it here so that you can see. You are going to feel almost like pulled, but this is deceitful energy again, especially for the people that this is somebody reaching out. They don't have anything new to say. Either it's work, either it's, it doesn't have to be only romantic. So just deal with this, okay? So love you all. Take care. Bye.